And welcome back. Another day, another reason. Let's get straight to it. And if you're new here, hey, hello. My name is Winston. This is Alchemy of Knowledge, and I'll be your tarot reader. So with that being said, let's see who I'm reading for today. We're going to use these cards. They're called the Psychic Tarot. I got them in Barnes & Noble, so if you're ever interested, there's that. Okay. Where am I reading for today? Today I'm not doing too hot. I literally, I don't know what it is, if it's like a cold or the flu. And I've been fighting it off, and right now I feel a little bit better. So it's just like, let's see how far I can get. Okay. So I'm seeing temptation. So there could be something that's tempting you, either like reverting back to old ways or to like a specific paradigm. There's just like a need of like kind of like wanting to like revert back, but that's just like another way of like, you know, this old paradigm trying to still pull you back in. But that's a test. Like that is a test for you to like, you know, not go back, because what you're really seeking for right now is something balanced, something harmonious, something that is equal give and take. And this could also be like with relationships or partnerships, whatever the case is. But what you really want is just like equal give and take, like beautiful, energetic, like exchange, something that is heart-centered, something based on truth, and even like admiration here. Yeah, because Spirit's like saying like, you have a new beginning coming in. And right now, your old timeline is like wanting to like, come here, come here. So you could have been having like specific thoughts, emotions, or a few things just like, you know, make you think about wanting to like just, you know, settle down. This was like saying like, you have so much going on for you right now. There is so much coming for you. You're just at the midst of like closing out a cycle. 202 as I'm saying this. And I'm seeing nines being very significant here. And I'm seeing like, as you're closing out the cycle, it's like Spirit's like saying like, go within your own self. Ask yourself, why are you being tempted? There's something like, there's like a deeper truth within this that you're needing to uncover. And I'm seeing books being very significant here. This could have been like, you know, either you like doing some self-reflection or some shadow work that is going to reveal this stuff for you. But it's like telling you like, yo, it's time to like flip the page. Like there is this new start and you get to write, you know, your own truth, your own narrative, whatever the case is. But it's going to be based on truth and something that is heart-centered. Something that is really exciting. Something that is like, you know, very loving and caring and unconditional, where it brings you liberation. I'm seeing like 4s being very significant as well. Even the color green. So if you've been getting drawn for like the color green, it's your heart chakra saying, hey, or some green. Yeah, because right now you're just in the midst of transformation. Like you are literally shedding off this old version of yourself, this old identity. And I'm getting the sensation like there's still people projecting like this old version of you that is no longer existing. It's already been dead, but it's like you having to like take it all off. So this could be like a mask, a specific energy or a vibration that you have within your own self. Or just like, you know, making it very crispy clear, like I am not the same individual anymore. So this is like something that you're having to verbalize, something that you're needing to like implement on your day-to-day routine. Or just like, you know, standing firm, even whenever like people are like testing you or trying to like, you know, see like if there's like any gaps in between to where they're like, okay, like they really have not changed. But I'm seeing like you're in the midst of like transformation, like, and I could see like there could be people like tempted to wanting to come back into your timeline and paradigm. And maybe because you brought in harmony into life, but it's like, Spirit's like, no, you have a new beginning coming in. There's a new beginning here. But it's requiring you to like let go of this old you. This old you that was okay with like the disimbalanced energy, the power games, the deception, the manipulation, or just unhealthy attachments that were not working out for you. Because Spirit's like saying like this transformation is going to bring in like a lot of achievements when it comes to your home life and your foundation. This could be both emotionally and materially. And even spiritually, like I'm just seeing like a complete rainbow. So rainbows can be very significant here. But again, I'm seeing 4s being very big. And that's what like Spirit's like saying like this transformation is helping you align yourself to like a beautiful home, a beautiful like, you know, safety, this safe container where you can feel safe within your own self. because you're defending like your inner sanctuary. So this doesn't have to be physically, this has to be like internally. Like you are starting to protect yourself and make sure that you are good within you, and that nobody can ever rock your boats or ever take you out of your center. Yes, because you've been for a very long time been asking for balance. I'm hearing like justice when it comes to like, you know, your spirit, your finances, your emotional needs, your intellect. And I'm seeing 11s being very significant. And like, this is like coming to a complete full circle. This transformation is helping you align yourself to all of this. Because you are taking full authority back. You're taking your power back. You're like, no more with like, you know, allowing like the external world like dictate who I am or like where I need to be at. I get to pick and choose where I'm going and what is my destination. And it's going to be that. Yes, because you have like finally realized that you staying rooted within your own truth, within your own self is going to bring in a lot of fulfillment and a lot of safety. Seeing red being very significant here. And I can tell like there's like this building muscle. Like you're recognizing that you reclaiming back your power has been a building muscle in the making. It has not been easy. It's been challenging. Especially when you were like used to like, you know, people just stepping all over you or you being of service to everybody else but yourself. Or you just giving your power away just like without even knowing. There was like a both worlds here. I'm seeing triangles being very significant as well. Yeah. This certain foundation is really going to benefit you so much when it comes to like finances in the material world. So like you making yourself safe and secure within you like solidifying your values, your structures, your systems, is really going to bring a lot of change externally. So I'm letting you know, things are about to change. Best believe it. And this can also have to do with mindsets. Maybe there was like this mindset that was like either outdated or was built on, you know, a faulty structure. And so Spirit like illuminated this stuff. And although it's like tempting because like that's what you're accustomed to, like you're recognizing like the faults in that. And you're redirecting your attention and your energy to like better and greater things. Yes, because what Spirit's like saying like all of the physical and material things are happening, like they're changing, is because you're finally aligning yourself back with Spirit. It's all coming back together. And by you being in alignment, everything's going to just flow. There's not going to be any resistance or any like, you know, any struggle or any obstacles where you're going to feel like, oh, it's going to be like, yeah, I'm excited. And even if I get hit with like an obstacle, I'm ready for it because I know this is going to teach me more about myself rather than it feel like, oh my God, like I'm beat, like I'm done, like I don't want to do this anymore. That's like the shift in perspective. Yeah, because there is like some deception going on here. There is some deception here. And I'm seeing like that this deception is going to be revealed pretty soon. It's just a part of the waiting game. I'm seeing twos being very significant here. Yep, because Spirit's like saying like be patient, just keep watering your plants. Just keep waiting. I keep hearing like keep on swimming. Just keep swimming. It's from like Nemo, but it was like Dory who was singing that song. I have not watched that movie in years. You just like flew. Yeah, because Spirit's like saying like there's going to be some acceleration here. This waiting game is going to like literally move things pretty soon. You just gotta be patient. Because there's going to be like a material harvest. You're going to get everything that you deserve. Seeing another cycle ending here. I feel like the cycle that you're ending is going to be like a period of where like, you know, you were like in a specific drought, you were struggling, or where you were like, you know, you're ending the cycle of like lack mentality, scarcity, survival, and finally recognizing like there's abundance everywhere. There's so many opportunities all around you. It's just, you know, you shifting your mindset and seeing like the opportunity right in front of your face, because sometimes it could be just right in front of your face and you could just be overlooking it because you're focusing on something else. And that's why like Spirit's like saying like deception. Either you were deceiving yourself or someone was deceiving you here, but just stay aligned with Source and Spirit. Again, stay aligned with Source and Spirit. So with that being said, if this reading resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it out the window. Do not force it. And I'll see you back in divine timing. Hopefully this gave you clarity. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to email me. I'm literally an email away. I am in the works of building a few things, so there's going to be a few announcements. So I'm excited for that, and I hope like, you know, like the changes that are going to happen here. I'm excited. I really am. So with that being said, bye.